Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this message today, but if you are in a relationship with a narcissist, you need to leave. There are so many people who are in narcissistic relationships, and unfortunately in the society we live in, people don't really acknowledge or understand what it's like to be in an abusive situation with a narcissistic person. And many of the believers are unequally yoked in relationships with people who have highly narcissistic spirits. Okay, this is the Jezebel spirit. For those of you who don't understand what this spirit is, it's a spirit of narcissism. Okay, highly abusive, and many of you are getting abused by narcissists. Okay, mental abuse, emotional abuse, some of you even physical and sexual abuse. Okay, but the church is not talking about it. Well, I'm talking about it today. I can't tell you how many stories I hear of people who go to counseling to get advice as to whether or not they should stay in their abusive marriages, and then the pastors and the leaders are telling them that they need to stay married because God don't like divorce. Well, you know what else God doesn't like? He doesn't like his children to be abused. If you have been in a relationship with a narcissist and you've tried the counseling, you've tried to get that person help, you've tried to make things work, you ask the person to get deliverance, you ask them to get help, and they simply won't. They refuse to change. Then I want to let you know, let me just save you a little bit of time and tell you that they're not going to change. Okay, this kind of narcissist, all right, this kind of narcissist doesn't change. They only get worse as time goes on, and the longer you stay with them, they take that as a green light to continue abusing you, and their goal is to kill you. Okay, let me just clear that up right now. For anybody who has confusion in your mind as to why you feel sick all the time, as to why you're so stressed out, why you're so tired and drained and exhausted with this person, it's because that demon inside them is on a mission to kill you, and they will not stop until you're dead. And the person may not know that they're being used by this demon. They may not even know that they have demons. But I'll tell you one thing for sure, that demon inside them knows its assignment, and that is to steal, kill, and destroy. And if you continue to stay in this relationship and wait to see what happens, the result will be an unfavorable one. Okay? It will be an unfavorable outcome. They will mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and even sexually abuse and drain you. Okay? They do not love you. This kind of person does not love. They don't even love themselves. All right? And I do counseling on a regular basis. Marriage counseling, relationship counseling. And I tell people, if this person is not willing to change, if they're not willing to get help, then leave. Okay? Leave. Because we don't need to allow ourselves to be abused and destroyed by a demon. God values us. Okay? He values his children. And if God doesn't abuse us, then why should we allow a person to do it? Much less a demon. And let me just give you a heads up for anybody who's listening to this video, and you may have told the narcissist you're leaving, or you intend to tell them that you're leaving. Let me tell you about the famous narcissistic tactic, that when you're getting ready to leave, the narcissist will suddenly act like they've changed. They suddenly act like they want to make things work, and they want to fix everything and all the abuse they've done against you all these years, and you suddenly see them behaving like an angel. Okay, that is a narcissistic tactic. As soon as you let them back in and you change your mind and tell them, I'm going to stay, I'm not going to leave you, you can continue to do what you're doing, let's make this work, then they go right back to the behavior because they feel like you accept them, they're all good to go. Okay, and there's no accountability. They do not change. Okay, this is from personal experience. All right, I have a lifetime experience with narcissists, and they don't change. Okay, so I hope this video helps somebody today. I'm praying for all of you, each and every one of you who are being abused in secret, okay, in silence. You don't think that anybody hears you or sees you. Well, the Lord sees and he hears you. All right, and if you need prayer, if you need counseling, if you need help, deliverance, okay, or just some words of encouragement, you can feel free to reach out to me through the link in my bio. God bless you. Be strong.